Amazfit's GTS lineup features square displays and focuses on serving looks first and foremost, despite sitting in the budget tier of smartwatches. The Amazfit GTS 2 Mini and successor GTS 4 Mini do not differ much in terms of looks, much like the gear hidden away inside their sleek bodies. You get the same lightweight, aluminum alloy build and identical screen sizes. We're not complaining because both smartwatches look fabulous and feel comfortable when worn for long periods. Luckily, the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini maintains the same 5 ATM waterproofing and comes with Alexa built-in, just like the GTS 2 Mini. While the newer Amazfit wearable improves on many aspects of its younger sibling, some things are amiss. This leads us to question whether upgrading to or going for the newer model is a worthwhile decision. This requires us to delve into the matter on a deeper level, which is what we will do now. Comparing the technical specifications of both GTS models reveals a few minor differences. First, notice that the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini has a newer Bluetooth 5.2 BLE module. The last-gen GTS 2 Mini features the older Bluetooth 5.0 chip. This means the GTS 4 Mini pairs faster and also consumes less battery on your phone while connected to it. This also cuts down power consumption on the watch, allowing you to get a higher uptime from the GTS 4 Mini versus the GTS 2 Mini. Both Amazfit smartwatches use the same high-quality AMOLED panel that is bright even in daylight. The GTS 4 Mini has a leg up on the GTS 2 Mini thanks to a slightly larger 1.65-inch display. It also weighs just a tad lighter, tipping the scales in the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini's favor. This one's a personal preference, but we feel that the rotating button on the GTS 2 Mini doesn't look as refined as the one on the GTS 4 Mini. There are plenty of sporting modes, fitness trackers, and other health options baked into the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini and GTS 4 Mini, with the exact numbers tallying up to 68 plus modes on the former, and 126 modes on the latter. GPS helps you keep track of your workouts only on the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini. Unfortunately, the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini does not have a built-in GPS sensor. You won't miss out on sleep tracking, blood oxygen measuring, or heart rate monitoring on either GTS variant. Unfortunately, the GTS 2 Mini and GTS 4 Mini both lack support for third-party apps and NFC for contactless payments. Not surprisingly, there is something that the new-gen GTS 4 Mini did away with, and we're not pleased about it. Both Amazfit GTS 2 Mini and GTS 4 Mini do not have a speaker on board. Also, both Amazfit watches don't have a memory specification, which allowing you to keep select files within your GTS watch. In terms of battery life, both devices will run almost identically for about 2 weeks on a single charge, but that's in typical mode. At the same time, in heavy modes, the battery life of the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini will be slightly longer, because it has a larger built-in battery of 270 mAh versus 220 mAh. We're at the finish line now and the answer is still a little murky. In truth, it all boils down to what you need the Amazfit watch to do. Both the GTS 4 Mini and the GTS 2 Mini are good budget smartwatches, with a couple of disadvantages here and there. Let's bring up a key point that we have yet to highlight. Yes, we're talking about the actual cost of owning one of these wearable devices. One would think the older Amazfit GTS model would cost lesser. Priced at $99 on Amazon, the GTS 2 Mini costs less compared to its newer counterpart, with price tag about $119. If you prioritize having a GPS on your watch, then buy the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini. It doesn't miss out on much, bringing you the convenience of Alexa and a healthy number of sporting modes. However, those of you who need a little more screen real estate, better battery life, and a few more sporting modes are better suited for the Amazfit GTS 4 Mini. The newer Amazfit smartwatch looks much better than the GTS 2 Mini, even if it is by a narrow margin. For those of you who are wondering whether you should upgrade your Amazfit GTS 2 Mini to the newer generation, I think it's worth it. Judge for yourself. The new generation of Amazfit GTS 4 Mini has such advantages as built-in GPS, more sports modes and a larger screen. What do you think about the new generation of smartwatches from Amazfit? Are they worth their attention and price tag? Write your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, have a nice day and see you soon.